a bit of that. So for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, Vibe is something pretty special.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie.
It's something pretty special. We'll be bringing you up to date with all the freshest music talent every week on Wednesdays at 9 p.m, as well as some of the greatest shows in town and just special picks, really. So this week we're concentrating on some of the greatest loves of our lives, basically.
Love it.
So just some great music. So that was J. Paul's BTSU, kicking it all off. And up next, we're going to play some Muramasa. Shock. Here's love for that.
In my 95s, I was born in 96. You just got the 97 silver bullets. What? I just want to buy my little birds all them cold ass kicks. I'm just high on life. Keep your narcotics. What?
Oh!
Stars from the trailer of a van
Yes.
with the lemon or
Yeah.
the ham.
Yeah.
Even flew with my boys to the town. Jimmy Woo brought the fire. Had to stand by a fan. Jimmy Choo, not my style. Rams is always in flats. Yes.
Okay, so we're about halfway, well, we're over halfway through the show, and I think that means it's about time for some Brockhampton. Wahey. So, exciting news. Yesterday, Brockhampton were pictured with Rick Rubin. So if you don't know, he's responsible for pretty much every best-selling album there is out there. So amongst those are some of Adele's records, Yeezus, and The Life of Pablo as well. And is it a coincidence that he was also pictured with Ye a day before in the same clothes? So let's just hope that's more than a coincidence, because I can only speculate, but how amazing would a Brockhampton and Kanye record sound? One can only dream. That's going to be a lot to look forward to. So that's ahead of their release of the new album, Puppy. And I think Romil's on the cover of that, which I'm really happy about as well. So yeah, here's some Brockhampton. Here's Rental. We're just going to see what's going on in the UK. So AJ Tracy's finally released some new music. This one, they've been teasing us about it for a very long time. So Savak's on production. And for those of you that don't know, Savak and Still Bangles actually are partly responsible for Miss Come Up. So they've played an integral part in that. And it's great to see some British Asians repping in the industry. That's something we haven't actually seen before. I've just read an article on Complex about Still Bangles, who's one of the leading UK producers now, and how he's faced adversity and depression and kind of made his way up. And I think it's really important to talk. Up next it's time for our ones to watch. So this week my choice was Tom Walker, who I was fortunate enough to see at the Nottingham Rescue Rooms last week, and he genuinely blew me away. So he's unlike anyone I've actually ever heard, although he's got that kind of Jack Garrett James Bay-esque, and he's incredibly humble and down to earth, which I found quite endearing as well. That was quite refreshing to see. So I went all the way up to Notts for him, and it was definitely worth it. It was a bit bev coming down the stairs, and it happens that he brushed past me, and I hadn't even realised. But honestly, he's really cool. Definitely check out his Blessings EP as well. Here's one of my favourite tracks from the EP, and it happens to be called Blessings too. Enjoy.